Oh, what? Is that damage? I took damage! That's... okay. And the checkpoint is all the way back before this cutscene. That's annoying. Why the hell would you not put a checkpoint after this elevator sequence? Imagine if this is one of those old school survival horror games with the typewriter saves and the consumable ones, and the only typewriter you had was just before a cutscene. Especially a cutscene you couldn't skip. Happened plenty of times in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil... Actually, no, not Resident Evil 3, because you could skip cutscenes in that game.
Why this system's acting up. Reset the power down there and get to the other elevator. You're nearly here.
Another elevator.
Fuse required, okay. What the hell was that? Oh. Well, I'm not gonna restart on that. That's stupid. Oh, what the fuck is this bullshit? That's bullshit. Oh, now the checkpoint triggers! What the hell? It must have only triggered once I killed that enemy. Oh, he's using the vent to get to me. Look at this. This looks so fucking stupid! God, this game is so fucking clunky! And it's so annoying as well, like the first time I dealt with this guy, because like the music doesn't kick up or anything when enemies are attacking you. So you don't know if enemies have seen you, you don't know if enemies are coming towards you, and you can't even hear their footsteps very well. Oh! I saw that at the last second. Okay, so this is where I can understand the hand cannon being a thing. You get some free Callisto credits from these traps here. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be the equivalent to those pustules from Dead Space 2. You know the ones that made those weird noises and like they were like on the walls or on the floor, and when you got close to them, they fired that projectile that could kill you instantly. Not always, if you had high enough health. But you could actually grab those projectiles and throw them at enemies, which was a really cool design choice. Like, Dead Space 2 will always be the best Dead Space because of the way it evolved the combat. Like, the amount of creativity Dead Space 2 has could honestly be on par with some of the other Resident Evil games, but, you know, it still has those problems with, like, the flinch animations, for instance, that Resident Evil 4 doesn't have, which is problematic. And I remember the leapers being very bullshit in Dead Space 1 and 2, but Dead Space 3, at least they made the leapers flinch when they get shot. And I feel like leapers didn't leap at you as much in Dead Space 3 compared to Dead Space 1 and 2. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, I saw it right there. Like, I just saw that. It's like, is that supposed to be an enemy? But, like, it wasn't. And it's gone. So restarting the checkpoint just dealt with that enemy. That is weird. God, this game is just behaving so weirdly right now. Restarting the checkpoint just did something. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So I gotta find a way to get past this fan. Oh, I just go this way. Okay. There's spikes over there. There we go. The one time when launching enemies back with the melee is actually useful. Of course, I have to make sure I don't touch it. I'm not even gonna bother listening into this, because I know it's just gonna be a bunch of boring lore. Or not even lore, just an event happened that has nothing to do with the story. It's another stealth sequence. It's like, this sounds like combat music, not stealth music. At least gives you a checkpoint here. Is that guy on the left just gonna continue to stand there? Oh, I can't do stealth attacks against this enemy. I had a feeling. Oh, there's spikes over there. There's spikes over there, so I can use that. They're really wanting you to use the spikes on these enemies. Oh, what the fuck? What? Oh, he didn't see me. And how come this enemy didn't do anything? It's almost like when one enemy sees you, it doesn't alert the other enemies, but sometimes it does. It makes no sense. He's done, and there's another enemy right behind me. I can hear him in the vents right now. Oh, and he knows. I quite like this enemy. It's very balanced in the melee because it only does one attack, and one attack just feels a lot more balanced with the way the melee is designed on this game. Yeah, so this was a pretty interesting encounter, even if that guy mantling over the crates and somehow not spotting me was weird. But I'm guessing maybe... No, it couldn't be that. I was thinking maybe his vision cone is turned off when he's mantling, but that doesn't make any sense. I don't know of a single game where the enemy's vision cone turns off when they're mantling like that. It said it was locked, but it was unlocked, actually. It must take like 2 minutes for this to... Huh.
Elias?
What is this, nest?
Better I see the shoe.
Or is this supposed to be like, the reactor maintenance area from Alien Isolation? How, like, when you look at the reactor maintenance area in Alien Isolation, you're like, how can this possibly exist inside of a ship? It's almost like you're on, like, a separate planet or something.
Elias, can you hear me? Sorry for not responding. This thing's found a way inside here. Really tearing up the place.
Can we still get to the shoe?
Yeah, but it's on emergency power, so I'll need to stay here and run a manual override. Don't worry. I can get you over there. I'm activating the gondola right now. It'll carry you across.
Yeah, really, a gondola sequence. They're taking that sequence from... Was it Dead Space 1? I think it was Dead Space 1. Where you're on a gondola, not Dead Space 2. There's a reforge station over here. Is there anything I can sell?
Unit online.
No. These batteries don't sell for much, actually.
No time to waste, Jacob.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a very silly blind playthrough when I actually edit this. Like, a playthrough Requiem wasn't silly, it was just very fun. But this one is just pure silliness. Oh, he's not even aware of me. Well, now he's turning around. But I think that sequence was very clever. You know, like, you're just, like, in thought the entire time as to, like, why they put those two enemies right there, and you're like, is the game really gonna force me to fight those enemies? And in that whole process of just formulating why the developers put those enemies there, you're forgetting that you can just grab them and just throw them into the abyss. So I think that's a very clever sequence. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Right. Now you'll need to find a way to turn the power back on in there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Forget it. Although, like, I could just sell one of the mid-injectors. It's not like I need that many. And they're bringing a lot of these, batteries. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going up here, apparently. Not wasting time with that.
Shit. The door won't open until the power finishes cycling up. Get ready for a fight.
That was not what I wanted to do, game. Oh my god, why is this so fucking clunky? Just falls off the ledge. This is so fucking dumb.
Shit. The door won't open until the power
Trying to
finishes
grab the
cycling up.
battery, but it won't
Get ready
let
for a
me.
fight.
No, I don't want to drop it, I want to use it. What's the quick button for battery usage? God damn it. Oh nice, friendly fire for the enemies. Excellent. This game doesn't really try to use a lot of music, it seems. Yeah, if I reload that save, and then pick up all the batteries, that'll actually work a lot better. It's good that the game lets you reload previous checkpoints. But it's still not a true manual save system, because you can't, like, reuse a manual save system to save the smallest of changes. And look at this, like, it's showing 12 of these slots, right? But then when I go into the inventory, it's only 6. So why is it like this? It's confusing. I mean, to be fair though, I probably should have expected that there would be a big combat encounter like that, given the number of batteries they were giving. But still though, like, anything could possibly happen. Maybe I didn't realize there was just gonna be like multiple enemies. Wrong thing. Nice knockdown. Okay, so I need this battery. There should be another battery somewhere. My inventory's full though, so let me... I keep pressing the touchpad to open the inventory because that makes more sense than up on the D-pad. Like, why did they not use the touchpad whatsoever? I don't understand that. Like, you have an opportunity to refine your HUD elements even more using the touchpad. Why do you not take advantage of it? That's so confusing, that they would be so averse to using the touchpad. I mean, so many other games have put the touchpad to better use. It's there for a reason, why don't you fucking use it? Oh! Oh, okay, that's helpful. I need to use a battery right now. There we go. But like, why isn't there any high-octane music playing or anything? It's just so silent. It doesn't feel epic without music. And I don't know if the sequence is timed or it's just based on the number of enemies you kill, because it wouldn't make any sense for it to be kill-based. Oh, really? Come on. What a dumb spawn. You know, that's a thought. Why don't I... Couldn't I just use the aiming in order to animation cancel and just get to the melee faster? Most likely this guy's gonna come from the same spot. Okay, mantle. Wrong. Stop picking the... That's been an issue ever since Dead Space 1. Fucking stupid. No, that didn't work. There's still a bit of recovery after you do that big hit that knocks the enemy back. But it seems like the enemies come from the same locations every time. Yeah. So I gotta know how many enemies there are in each spawn before I decide to melee. No, it's best not to aim after doing that big hit in the combo, because then it just leaves me disoriented, and I don't know where I'm looking. And Jesus Christ, why is it taking so long for this thing to... There we go. So that could be a reliable method. I should be able to, like, if I position myself correctly... No, like, move out of the way. So if I position myself correctly, like this... And he killed himself just then. Like, you see what I mean? Like, the way the enemy's mantle, I could probably use that to my advantage.
Look for the control room. You'll need to rotate the structure to reach the cell.
Okay, I got a battery from that guy, that's good. Yeah, there is a strategy to the sequence, and it definitely works because the spawns are the same. But it is a kill-based sequence, so that's weird. Okay, that was badly animated. He just moved, stood still, and then resumed moving. The AI system governing the animation is pretty bad. There's another reforge station. Nice.
All your needs.
Okay, so I have 3 health injectors. I'll just keep one, just in case. Oh, you can okay! This is what I was expecting. Unlock a new low attack for use following a successful... Oh, it's only for blocking... That's fucking stupid! So I have to take damage in order to do this. That's so fucking stupid. That's really dumb. I don't know why developers do this, where, you know, they introduce this really cool ability, or a unique mechanic, but it's tailored to taking damage after a block. It's why you never use the push mechanic in Resident Evil Village. I mean, aside from the fact that the push is just badly implemented on that game and it's very clunky and it doesn't work on every single enemy, which is dumb. There are some damage upgrades, though. Yeah, it looks like the hand cannon... Oh no, it does have a damage upgrade, but not by much. Oh, that high capacity upgrade just then for the ammo capacity. If I do that, does that restore my ammunition? Because I know a strategy that a lot of players use in Dead Space is they upgrade their ammo capacity and it refills their ammo, so they didn't have to waste ammunition trying to reload. And also, I did get an energy converter, so I should be able to sell this.
Please make a selection.
There we go. He wasn't even touching the console.
Okay, I did it. Now get to the control panel so you can open that cell.
On my way.
Alright, this looks like a stealth sequence. Or some kind of trap, possibly. Because that's just too obvious. Okay, well, he is moving, though. Oh, okay. That's one of the ways to punish... Oh, okay, the checkpoint just spawns him here. That's helpful. And he's gone. So it's good that enemies can fall off ledges. Normally in these kind of games, or just in like a lot of games in general, they always put an invisible barrier, but the enemies can actually fall off, which is helpful. Which means most likely you can too. Okay, there's an enemy that's on fire. There we go. Also, we haven't seen any hallucinations yet. I just realized that. I mean, it said that the core could create these hallucinations because you're still adjusting to it, but Jacob hasn't had any hallucinations aside from one.
I found it. It works.
Elias didn't say anything.
Elias, are you sure this is the right one? You get me out of here!
What are you doing here?
What the hell is going on?
Did you know it was her? Is this who we're looking for?
Yeah, well, look, I just knew it was someone who could help us,
And
right?
why would I help you?
Well, look, I've been here forever. Right, I've got all the information on this place, and I can get us to the hangar. Right, now you can call down a shuttle, and he can fly it out. Look, we can do this. We just got to stick together, all right?
Thanks. I'll take my chances.
Ah, great.
A word of advice, though? Don't trust him. He's not what he seems.
Alert. Emergency lockdown in progress.
Elias! I swear, Jacob, I had no idea who she was.
I thought you knew everything about this place.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
So what now?
Now you're trapped in there until the cell docks, which means I can get on the tram, but you can't.
Figures.
Look, it's okay. I need you to go to waste processing, all right? Contact me once you're
But
there.
how, though? I'm in the cell.
Wait, the hell is that?
It's just a little something to help you out.
Okay. I guess that answers my question. Ah, shit. Well, this is some very unconventional climbing. Or not. I thought for a second there we were going to be just climbing down the shaft or something, or just climbing up. And it would just look very interesting for, like, unconventional climbing. But we're just going into another vent. And I don't know what Visceral Games has when it comes to this obsession with vents. They're really obsessed with them. I mean, I'm not talking about the enemy vents, I'm just talking about just traversing vents in general. Hello. Nice. I'm getting used to the melee combat. I mean, people were like lambasting the melee and the dodging on this game, but I'm getting used to it. And so far, the game isn't throwing like, so many enemies at you, but based on the reviews I've already read, there's going to be a lot more enemies.
Look for a vent in the far corner.
He's not even looking at us, and he just somehow knows we're there. And I have to say, guys, I don't really find the environment to be that interesting. I know it's just a prison, but like, it's just boring. I don't know. Oh, wait, shit! I saw it the last second right there, and now I gotta restart the checkpoint now and go all the way back to this part. How does that work? There's some kind of perfect dodge system just randomly out of nowhere. Like, it seems the only thing that the perfect dodge gives you is just the chance to immediately do your melee finisher combo. Or just, like, do the last hit of your melee combo.
You're gonna have to sneak out the way you came in.
But that's just not that advantageous. And this entire time, I've still not been able to do heavy attacks. Like, why would they wait so long to introduce a heavy attack? That just doesn't make any sense. There's another one over there. The range on these is absurd. Why do they have that much range? Yeah, so far the story on this game, I'm not really feeling there is a story, but much.
What was that?
We're just in this prison area. Was that damage? I can't tell if that was... Okay, that's definitely damage. Oh, and the checkpoint... Look, I'm not gonna waste time with that. Why the fuck can't you dodge that? That's stupid. I'm not gonna waste ammo on these... What the fuck? Oh my god. And once again, this checkpoint is pathetic. It's like the developers have never, like, understood, like, what gamers do. Like, they don't understand the behaviors of normal gamers, it seems. And that's why they just designed these checkpoints to be so shit. Like, why the hell would I want to waste hand cannon ammo on these popcorn enemies? And that music, every time I destroy these things, what is it signifying? Why is it necessary? Is it just there to indicate that, oh, I've cleared out all of these pods? And if so, like, why would it be that specific music choice? Well, that's one way. Oh, he's still alive. Is that damage? I can't tell if that's damage. It's so confusing. And I forgot about this thing again. This is so silly. The ambiguity on whether enemies do damage to you or not is really, like, pissing me off in this game. At least this game is better than Dead Space 3, that's what I'll say. Okay, and the checkpoint's still all the way back there. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, how could they make a checkpoint system worse than Dead Space 3's checkpoint systems? Fucking stupid. No, it's only... Really, it's not a full... Why would it not be a full heal? You already have the health gel serving as, like, a minor heal, but the health injector should be a major heal. It should be a full restore. That's stupid. Where's the logic in that?
Wait, listen clearly, Jacob. That vent in the far corner will get you to waste processing.
Really? Are you fucking kidding me? There we go.